it may happen that against a very strong attacker, you will not be able to take your head out. But where are we now? We are in a position like headlock from the side. So what is left is to make a release like we've learned before. The attacker is applying a headlock now, but this time he's applying another type of headlock from the rear. The attacker is sending his elbow more forward. By this, the crook of the elbow is in front of your windpipe. When the opponent is now choking, and it can be done this way with the hands, where the left is over the right, or the opposite, where the right is over the left. When the attacker is choking you now, what happens? He's blocking the blood flow in the carotid artery, and you may faint in a very, very short time. You must react decisively and immediately. As the attacker attacks, send your hands backwards, and only one hand, one palm can grab with the hook-like the area of his hands. The other hand must join as early as possible, pulling at the forearm. You cannot turn early. You can turn only after you start pulling and removing the forearm from your neck. The elbow, while you are pulling, is being directed sideways. Pull while the elbow is sideways. Now we continue exactly as before in the previous exercise. We get out, counterattack, and move away. We're going to meet here another type of headlock. It is really with the same type of pressure being applied on the trachea and to the neck. But this time, the defender is bent and the attacker is over him, above him. Please, David. In this position, my forearm is pressing very strongly at his trachea. When I'm arching back, the pressure is being increased and to his neck applied also. David has to respond very quickly with relieving of the pressure and counterattacks and get out from this problem. Wade joined us as the attacker. He will grab David's neck. David is bending. Wade is applying very strong pressure on the windpipe of David. David has to respond quickly while Wade is arching back, and even before he's arching back, he must send his hand and trap and hook, pluck the attacker's hand, and at the same time counterattacking to the groin. Continue with counterattacks to the groin and elbows to the head, and then join two hands to grab the attacker's palms. The defender then is going in, arching and turning, releasing himself, getting out from the grab, and as needed continue with counterattacks. When he feels safe, he can move away from the attacker. In slow-mo, we see David, the defender, inserting his palm hook-like to pull the defender's hands. To reduce the pressure, he's assisting with his shoulder, continue to press the hands of the attacker. Simultaneously with the pluck, the defender is counter-attacking immediately with an open hand to the groin area. Continue with the counter-attack. The most appropriate one is now an elbow directed to the opponent's head. Then repeat the counter-attacks to the groin and to the head. After the initial counter-attacks, you must get out from the remaining grab. One of the options is to join with two hands on the attacker's hands. Go diagonally forward with the right leg, arch under the armpit and arm of the opponent, turn, get out from the grab, and follow up with more counterattacks as needed. When you feel safe, get out from the danger zone. We will show now another option of getting out from the grab. Turn your head sideways. At the same time, bring your hand to the hollow between the collarbones of your opponent. Push the thumb against his neck. Remove your head from the grab and distance yourself from the attacker and counterattack again with another kick. Move from the danger zone as early as possible. For learning purposes, we will show now the stages of the technique. First, pluck the opponent's hand while inserting your shoulder to create pressure on his hands, thus remove his forearm from your neck. Simultaneously, you attack to the groin. You continue then with counterattacks to the head with elbow and to the groin with the palm. When you feel no much of resistance, you can get out while grabbing his hand by two hands, stepping diagonally forward, arching under his armpit, then turning towards him and finishing with more counterattacks and fleeing the scene when you feel comfortable doing this. We are presenting you now with a new set of problems and solutions. This time, the problem is a bear hug. With a bear hug, the opponent can inflict some kind of damage to you. He can also move you around. He can limit your movement, trap your hands, limit your body movement, so another person can come and hit you. I will show first a bear hug when Caroline will be with the hands free. My hands will be tight behind her back. As early as possible, Caroline will bring her hands to the attacker's face and push her thumbs to his eyes. Then she continues with